Hi, my name's Jo and welcome to the Spiritual Realm Reading channel. As I said that I would be doing daily card readings for myself to show you how it all works and try, get people to ask questions or comment or whatever, which you're more than welcome to do, and I'll try my best to answer them either on the Facebook page or via a short video. These are Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, which I'll shuffle in a minute and I'll pull one out and I'll try and explain how the card relates to me in my, today basically, like daily reading for myself with these cards. Hope everyone's feeling great, and the weather's a bit naff today, so here goes. I'll give them a quick shuffle. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. And to be honest, I don't shuffle them in any particular way. I shuffle them like I would like an ordinary deck of cards, like playing cards. But the card I shall pick today will be the top card, which is Completion. For me, I think this card represents orange, and I think, if I'm correct, that's the third chakra in the body, which I'll just quickly look up in my diary because I'm not quite, as I should be with them all. So if you just give me a moment. Orange is the second one. I was wrong. The second chakra show in the body. Now for this card, I feel this means to make sure that I finish what I've started, and maybe not to be despondent about how I do things, and maybe not to, like, I'm moving on, like things are changing for me, and also, not everything's going to be quite as easy a transition as I expect it to be, or as easy going, which nothing is easy. And I also think it's something, part of my life, which I'm saying goodbye to. I'm putting to sleep. I'm moving on. The journey's moving me forward. I'm becoming more spiritual aware. I'm gaining more knowledge within, like, spiritualist knowledge, experience, trying new things, new ventures. And I think this just means that part of my life is already completed. Like, I've done that chapter. It's time to move on to the next chapter. Which, to be fair, which is good, because that's how I do feel. But I think this also might be a slight reminder that it won't be as easy as I think it to be. It's always a long journey, whatever you do. It doesn't, like, click your fingers and it's done. There's lots of hard work and lots of ambition, drive, time to do. So as much as one part of my life is closing, another part is opening, and it's saying, you just got to be patient, I think, as well with this card. So that's this card, which again is a Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Now I shall tell you, have a go at Angel cards, which are my favourite, as I said before. So these are slightly bigger, deck-wise, and bigger as a shape for the person. These are just general cards. You can do all sorts of readings with all of them. So just if these are shuffled, these are slightly harder to shuffle because obviously the size of them. So I think that's what that other card means. Time to move on, start a new chapter in my life. With new friends, new circles. Obviously keeping in touch with some old friends and making new experiences for people, and also for myself, which is a good thing when you're starting something new, So this card today I shall pick from the middle this time. Normally I pick from the top, but I'll pick from this one. You'll see how I'm doing it. I've actually picked two, so I'll have to read the two. But the first one is Ace of Air. Now it says at the bottom, brilliant new ideas inspires seeing the truth of a situation and challenging beginnings. Then I think this is a new beginning. This card is representing that, you know, I've got some great ideas, you know, or people have got great ideas which they will share with me, and it will make me, or encourage me, inspire me to do things differently, try new things, different tactics, like strategies of the project, of the page, of the video. I also think it's seeing the truth of the situation probably means is don't try and keep your perspective in, like, basically it's telling me to don't, make sure I see what's out there and make sure I stick and stay grounded to what I know is achievable and maybe what isn't achievable. You know what I mean? It's keeping your goals realistic. For me, I think that's what that means. And a challenging beginning, which it has been, which it will be. You know, it's a long journey, starting something up, a new project, a new venture, a new business, or whatever it is you're doing. Especially when, you know, you're not very well known within that area of, you know, I don't know, business or area of expertise, which I'm not. You know, I'm still quite new to it. So I think that's what that means in that respect. So the next card I chose, no, I didn't choose it, fell out and came out with it, is, whoops, upside down, is 5 of water. Things are not turning out the way you'd hope. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Trying over spilt milk. I'm not quite sure what this means. I think maybe something's not going to go as planned, or there's going to be a bump along the way. There's going to be like a little hurdle that I'm going to have to get over. Or, you know, or something's going to take longer than what I expect it to be, and I'm just going to get slightly despondent over it, which, you know, which is obvious, which most people do. But at the same principle, you know, maybe it's telling me to be on my guard. Again, telling me to not to expect too much, to try and slow down, try and take things a little bit more easier, try and not to overpower people or a situation, or overdo things with advertising, promoting or whatever. So maybe that's what that means. Maybe take a slight step back. So if something does go wrong, or there's a setback, that I don't get upset, that I don't, you know, cry over spilt milk, as it says, which is a quite good way of thinking about it, I suppose. It's telling me to not to build up my hopes too much, but to carry on what you're doing, but just to be that little bit more careful about how you're doing things, maybe. So, interesting reading, interesting cards, which, you know, which is good. So that would be it for today, and hopefully I shall be able to do one for you tomorrow, like on a daily basis, hopefully. So everyone can join in and comment or say whatever they like about it. Hopefully no swear words at me would be ideal. So I'd like to say thank you very much and hope you enjoy the video. Bye.